I'm done. I'm done. Now what about the form? Yep. And the letter? Yep. And the package? Yep. And my dry cleaning? Yes, sirree. Well, you know what? I think I'll let you out a little early. Really? Yeah, you know what? You've actually really improved since last time. I mean, like, honestly, I didn't expect you to make any of my money back. But you know what? You've really, really outproven yourself. I'm completely sorry. It may have been just like a stereotype thing. I don't know. It's just I'm sorry for whatever I said or probably done to you, but you know what? You've made up for it. You know what?
Package by Mr. Hankins?
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Thank you. Hi. MR Y Y. Did you just spend the money again?
I may have done that thing you say not to do. I may have done it.
Hand over your hat.
But the hat is... I need it. It's kind of important to me. And I mean that figuratively and literally. By the way, while I'm gone, I've kind of read the dictionary a couple of times. I've learned up a couple of words. Don't know how to use them, though, but it's pretty interesting. Asparagus.
I said hand over the hat.
Okay, fine.
Now was it, oh God, oh I here, take this one.
Huh. What an interesting hat. I like this hat. I think I'll keep it.
Hey, this hat's pretty cool.
Larry, can I please just review the figures? I'm never going to learn my lesson.
Fine, here.
Yay! So, let's check in this box what I want to review. Okay, RC? Nah. Maybe later. Prime Ironhide? No, maybe later. Romeo? No. Universe Starscream? His missile fell out, sorry. Nah. Rodimus? No, not yet. Probably never, who knows. Hegemon? Nah. I'll save that for a day. I don't even know what the hell this is. Well, that leaves me with only two options left. RC's gun sword things? Or Masterpiece Wheeljack? I don't know, these would probably get me some views. Nah, who doesn't like a toy like this? Roll the intro. Now, where did I get this big bag of M&M pretzels?
Do I know you? No.
I'm still creepy, aren't I? So guys, I'm back, and I'm glad to be back. So, as my first review coming back, why not review an interesting figure? Yeah, never thought I would own a masterpiece. I've always wanted a masterpiece Optimus Prime. But you know what? Maybe this will fulfill my masterpiece taste until such. So, let's review Wheeljack.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Before we look at Wheeljack, let's look at the box. It's a box, all right. It's got some Japanese. There's another picture. There's English. There's a Wheeljack. Some things. Okay, we're done with the box. Now, on to Wheeljack. Wheeljack looks like Wheeljack. I don't know what you expected in this review. I mean, like, I'm not like some kind of super cool reviewer, but nonetheless, yeah, here is a Wheeljack, and he looks marvelous. The paint scheme on this is just gorgeous. White, green, red. Wheeljack is Santa Claus. I think that's confirmed. There's a little bit of yellow. There's some numbers. I wish I could read. Lancia, Italia, Alicia. Someone's gonna criticize me in the thing. The one bit I kind of have to, say is kind of a bit of a flaw is that there is a repro label set, and they do just cover up the Autobot symbol completely. But you know what? I think, I'd like to keep the Autobot symbol there, though I do have some Autobot logos around. I like that, but it kind of is just off-putting whenever you see it like this. In robot mode, it's not that bad. In the window, you could kind of see some like interesting details. Like there's a steering wheel. There's some other stuff in there, but it's interesting. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to bring up a bit of a topic, just in case if you do want to buy this. These things do not come on car mode. These things are on a little thing in the box, in the instructions. I almost forgot about them, and they're very fragile. They come on a little stick, and you're supposed to clip them off, and then you're supposed to put them in here. Be very, and I do mean very careful with this. I have not transformed this a lot, and, well, this one's starting to show just a bit of stress there, and a lot of stress underneath. Honestly, I've taken very good care of this thing. I made sure that it's gotten the best quality care it has been getting. But I'd be very, very careful about this thing. But, stay. Wheeljack comes with 2 accessories. Now, okay, they're guns. What do I do with them? Well, this little gun right here, you can put it under here. And, I think it says right. Come on. Nope. Wrong peg hole. Nope. Okay. Professionalism here. There we go. And, well, there you go. There's a little smokestack for the guy. Now, for a good while, actually, honestly, I'm going to tell you this. I never realized about this during this whole time until I started filming this. There is this, and I never knew where to put it, so I never really displayed Wheeljack in a car mode, because I felt like, well, I'll probably just lose it. I originally, for some reason, usually just stuck it back here. It looked dumb, but nonetheless, it would stay. In fact, it's staying right now. Well, I just learned there's this thing. So, there we go. It could go up, it swivels, and I'm being dead serious. I honestly did not know about that. Didn't see that in a review or anything. I may have dozed off when during it. But wow, this thing stores every bit of its accessories. Neato. So before we go on to the robot mode, I'd like to try something finally. I'm going to finally try transforming this guy. Yep. I'm gonna see if the what's the word, can't think of it right now, if the time-lapse thing on this phone would be beneficial to the review. So let's see what happens.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
We haven't seen much of you, Bird. What say you?
That's whatever you're talking about for you.
And here's Wheeljack in his glorious beautifulness, G1ishness. I mean, wow. Look at that. Just look at that. Just look at that. Just look at that ass. Well, Wheeljack doesn't have an ass. Interesting. I pointed this out earlier. He does have two guns, but one of them is definitely something we all know about Wheeljack. So there's that. And it doesn't fire, but the missile does come out. So I guess, hey, you guys can have fun, but not too much fun. And of course, this comes with a gun, and how you put it in is very interesting, I must add. You put it in like this, and then there's like a hole back there in his hand, and then you peg it in, if I can get it in. Come on. Come on. There. Okay, let's see. Can I try it this way? Alright, this should work. There we go. And then there you go. And then you have Wheeljack with a gun. Yay. Wheeljack with a gun. That sounds like a sitcom.
No, Devastator, I said do not do that on the carpet.
Don't worry, I will fix this.
Oh, that Wheeljack.
What's so funny?
Wheeljack has a lot of articulation, and it's probably one of the main reasons why I really like this toy. So Wheeljack has like a swivel there, but it's not really a ball joint. He does have a hinge in the back of his neck that allows him to look up, but not down. And, okay. His gun thing pivots up, that's about it. His arms go all the way 360, they come out all the way, well, not all the way. There's a swivel right here. There's a bend. There's a swivel there. And the fingers, all four of these right here, are all together, but they do bend. No articulation in the thumb. There's no... Oh! Huh. That is a legitimate first. I didn't know this thing had a waist articulation. Well, what'd you know? It's got a waist articulation. I'm so stunned. He does bend all the way. There's a little swivel there too. Goes out, but not far. He does have a bend there. Okay, there is no bend there. And his feet pivot, so that's pretty cool. And they do go up and down. So, yeah, Wheeljack has a lot of articulation, and you can make a lot of cool poses with this guy, though he doesn't have a lot of his accessories. What I find really interesting is how much detail they put in this, and I don't mean like in paint-wise and all that such, But I mean actually in things you probably wouldn't even notice. Like if you screw off the head and the back of it, Wheeljack has another face. Huh. Bet you didn't see that on Kotaku. By the way, while I'm here, I'll just mention it. These are the wings. Wheeljack always had wings. They are adjustable in any kind of fashion you want. But since I think pretty sure that this is how it's supposed to go, I'll leave it like that. Something I have to admit and mention is just how well this thing collapses in itself. And I don't mean like it's bad, but like how most toys have like a backpack. This guy does not have one. I mean, look how well this is all like put in. I mean, the legs have a lot of engineering to go with it. The arms have just a bit of it. You have to... Wow. And at first I was thinking, oh, it's going to be untabbed and all that such. No. You tab it in twice. And this right here has a little groove for the wheel. I think that's amazing. Granted, this is Takara and not Hasbro. But, geez, man, that's pretty genius, if I must say. I just like this thing. I really do. So let's go on to my overall review on this figure here. Yay, I'm back.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
So overall, would I highly recommend Masterpiece Wheeljack? Actually, yes. There is a KO version out now, apparently, and, well, it's half the price of this, but you know what? Honestly, I think this was perfect in its own way to buy it, full price. And I really, really, really do like this version of Wheeljack. I think it's like pretty much one of the most definitive versions of Wheeljack I ever have. And I think it's really, really awesome. So, I mean, you can do whatever the heck you want. You can buy a smoke screen, or you could buy Sideswipe, or you could buy Bumblebee, or the Optimus Prime, or the Ultra Magnus, or the Starscream, or the Megatron. Who wants to buy the Megatron? But you can always get this guy, and he's probably one of my favorites currently. I mean, I shouldn't say that because he's my first, but whatever. So, hey, I'm the Merican reviewer. I'm gonna go get some cold beer. I forgot how to walk. I've been stuck in this chair for months. Yeah, months. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Don't take my cover.